Welcome, and thank you so much for watching this. I'm Katie.
And I'm Matt.
And together we make up the Orange County Chapter's Great Strides team. Again, thank you so much for being with us today and for your support of the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation. Your dedication to helping those with CF has resulted in amazing progress, and we can't wait to tell you about it. Today, we come together to celebrate the many milestones we have achieved thanks to your continuous support, especially during the new Great Strides 65 Roses Challenge campaign that we launched this summer.
By being part of our Great Strides 65 Roses Challenge, you have helped accelerate innovative research and drug development, and you have helped advance care and advocacy. You did this, and we wouldn't have made it this far in the search for a cure without you. This summer, thanks to all of you in the 65 Roses Challenge, we've raised a lot of money for research into a cure, so stay tuned for that final amount raised. You all represent our CF squad, and you gave us so much hope, so now we want to recognize and celebrate our community. Thank you to all of our sponsors, and thank you to everyone watching for their support during the 65 Roses Challenge. Now we'd like to introduce one of our CF fighters and Great Strides Ambassador, Corey Jacobs, who would also like to thank you for your support. Take it away, Corey.
Hi everyone! As a Great Strides Ambassador, I am proud of how the Great Strides community has continued to push through this strange year. I would also like to give a quick shout out to our first year team walkers. Welcome! By joining the Great Strides, you are now a part of the national community of individuals who are committed to putting an end to cystic fibrosis. I would also like to give a quick shout out to all the CF fighters. The family members, friends, and coworkers with cystic fibrosis are the reasons that we continue walking in Great Strides. And let's take a moment to recognize our incredible fight. Now, it is no secret that 2020 has had its challenges. It is because of these challenges that makes this year of fundraising so special. And despite the tough year, the Great Strides walks have raised, are we ready? Are we ready? Over $350,000. Woo-hoo! It is absolutely amazing, and this will make a significant impact on the foundation's ability to advance its mission. Thank you all so much. Great Strides Ambassador, out.
This is Rocio, this is Luisito. We want to give a big thank you guys for supporting the 65 Roses Challenge this year during these crazy times. Thank you. We appreciate you guys.
Hello, I'm Victor Hazard. I'm here with my wife Mary Jo and my daughters Jennifer Giacalone and Jacqueline Hernandez. We're part of Team Justin. Justin Sanchez is my 6-year-old great-grandson. He was diagnosed with cystic fibrosis shortly after birth, and he's the reason we got involved in the 65 Roses Challenge.
We want to thank everyone for participating in the 5,000 self-donation giving challenge. Together we doubled our impact.
And we want to congratulate the top 5 fundraising teams from the entire year. Alexis Wright Family Team from Dana Point raised $12,960. Cowabunga Champ from Dana Point raised $14,595. Team Jonah from Long Beach raised $14,842. Team Caleb 2020 from Huntington Beach raised $26,307. And the top team, Team Ella 2020 from Huntington Beach, raised $39,850.
Thanks again for your participation. Stay safe, be well, until it's done.
Hello, my name is Cody Allman. I'm 26 years old and was diagnosed with cystic fibrosis when I was 12 years old. I'd like to tell you a little bit about myself and my story. I was first tested for CF when I was 2. At that time, I was misdiagnosed. It wasn't until I was 12 that I was diagnosed with cystic fibrosis and my real story had started. I'd be lying if I told you the diagnosis came easy. For years, I longed to know what was wrong with me, but once I did, I faced the new questions of now that I know this, what was I going to do, and more importantly, how would I let it define me? I've now been living with the diagnosis for 14 years. Over that time, there have been many ups and downs with my health, including infections, hospitalizations, surgeries, and many new treatment plans. Despite all of that, I was still able to go to college, graduate with a degree, move out on my own, start a full-time career, and most recently I'm planning on getting married next year. My doctors and even myself had questioned if this would all be possible in my life, but I've been able to do all of it, and I'm just getting started. What I want you to know is that these achievements in my life and with my health would not be possible without you. I want to personally thank you for your dedication to the foundation, especially right now during these unprecedented times. I want you to know that what you're doing is making a difference in my life and in the lives of so many people with cystic fibrosis. Due to your actions, treatments like Trikafta have been made available to me and have drastically improved my life in many ways. And because of your continued support, I will be able to live a long and healthy life. I have hope and excitement for our future. From the bottom of my heart, thank you.
Hi, I'm James Goodson, the Executive Director of the Orange County chapter of the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation, and I wanted to send a very special thank you to this year's Superstriders. They truly are all here until it's done, with each of them raising $500 or more. This year we have 55 Superstriders, and here are their names. We are so grateful for our amazing Superstriders. Congratulations and thank you for helping add tomorrows for people living with cystic fibrosis.
Thank you, James, and thank you so much to all of our Superstriders. Now let's celebrate our lead sponsors, AbbVie, Vertex, Gilead, Genentech, American Airlines, and Mylan. This core group contributes over $2 million annually to the CF Foundation.
Other sponsors who get a huge thank you are BJ's Restaurants, Heritage Foods, Valero, UCI Health, SDG&E, and the Swinerton Foundation. Thank you so much to all of our sponsors, and a special thank you to everyone who has watched with us up until this point.
Greetings, and thank you for joining us. While we all find ourselves at a distance, it does not change the fact that the CF community remains close in spirit. Now more than ever, we are so grateful that we can come together to connect, share stories, and celebrate the achievements that you have made possible. You know, the pandemic has changed our lives in dramatic ways, but it has not deterred the foundation from the relentless pursuit of our mission to serve people with CF and their families and eventually cure CF. We are steadfast in our scientific work to advance our Path to a Cure initiative with innovative research efforts, and we continue to work hand in hand with care centers across the country to ensure that people with CF receive the best care possible. As we celebrate all that we've achieved together over these past 65 years, every contribution helps. It helps advance the mission and, most importantly, changes lives. Your generosity during this challenging time will help us stay the course and provide the best support we can to those living with CF. Every one of you, every volunteer, every donor, every sponsor, every CF fighter is critical to our success. Thank you for your continued support. Together we will make CF stand for Cure Found.
Welcome, and thank you so much for being here. I'm Katie.
And I'm Matt.
And
I did it right that time.
I know, but now I'm in my head. I can't.
All right, the other one's gonna have to work.
No, we can do it. We can come back from this. We can crop it. Okay, ready?
Right.
I'm gonna start. All right. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. I'm Katie.
And I'm Matt.
And together we make up the Orange County chapter. I can't. I don't know why I'm like this.